Cale, you've worn the Maple Leaf on several occasions in the past, but this is a best-on-best tournament. What was different about putting that jersey on for the first time in this kind of tournament?
Yeah, I think for me, like you said, just having it be a best-on-best, and those are guys you see every single night in the NHL. So being able to play with them, learn from them, and then grow as the tournament on with them, it was pretty cool. And just being able to experience the atmosphere and how those guys take their routines day in, day out, and it was a lot of fun. So definitely took a lot away from it.
Certainly cool to see three teammates represent your country, right? You and Devon and Nathan McKinnon. And then for that last game, you're out there with your pairing partner here with the Colorado Avalanche. What's that like to be able to share that not only with your teammates, but also your countrymen in one giant aspect?
It's pretty awesome, obviously. I think everybody has so much passion for their countries, and I think that really showed just for the four teams that were playing in those games, and how fun it was and how fast-paced and how physical the games were. And it was awesome to be able to be on a team with guys that you already know and play with, and you have that chemistry and the comfortability with it. But again, I think it was such a cool tournament, and the fact that everything had to turn around so quick. You get a couple practices and then you're right into it and ready to go. So it's always fun playing games when you're wearing the Maple Leaf, and you really know how much the country, I don't want to say like the pressure, but you know what's behind it when you put that jersey on, for sure.
I knew the games were going to be fast. I think we all did, and intense. But when did you know that was going to elevate even more? That you're going to have fans on all sides just sort of getting crazy and really wanting to be involved in this experience with you guys out there on the ice and what you did?
Yeah, I think it just kept kind of escalating as the tournament went on. Obviously, I think it was a perfect storm, obviously having the finals in Boston with US, Canada, and I think for growing the game, I think it did wonders. Obviously, you see all the viewership numbers that came in for the last game, and it's pretty cool. Obviously, there's a lot of passion out there for best on best, and hopefully that passion continues into next year's Olympics, because I think they did a really good job of this event, and I think it's a great lead up to the Olympics. And I mean, it's a lot of fun for us as players to play best on best, and I think it's a lot of really exciting for fans to watch it as well.
Was it kind of cool that it wasn't forced? It just sort of organically happened, and you had two of the best hockey teams on planet Earth, or the two best perhaps, just going head to head?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how it happened like that. Obviously, any four of the teams could have been there, but for Canada, US, obviously on US soil, and you play the US played Canada on Canadian soil, so you kind of get the dual factor there, and it was a lot of fun. It was an honor to be a part of that game, and to wear the Maple Leaf, that's for sure.
I think this is sort of like a forbidden fruit. You can't have it all the time, because then it sort of loses its luster, but you'll have the Olympics. What do the players want going forward in terms of perhaps this kind of format? Have you even discussed that?
Yeah, I haven't really looked too much into that. Obviously, they've announced World Cups every other year, and I think it's a good segue into you get a year break and then you get another Olympics and so on and so on. So I think obviously seeing the appetite that people have for best on best now, and how much people get behind their nations, especially players, it'll be nice to have it every couple of years, that's for sure. So,
was there more pressure or more fun, or both?
I mean, I think just more fun, more excitement. I think just for myself, especially not being able to ever played that before, and having the experience to meet all these guys and learn from them, like I said, was a pretty cool thing. So I kind of just showed up, tried to be a sponge, and for me, it's just enjoying the process of it and playing my game, and trying to find ways to help the team. So it's nice to be able to know those guys now going into hopefully next year, and just building relationships and everything. And I think everybody would say the same. So it was cool.